Hi, bitches. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
Right here.
No, I'm Mrs. McStud.
Queen titties.
Oh, ew.
Queen bee.
I thought you were calling me McStud.
Queen bazooka titties.
Why is my chest so red?
I don't know. Pull it down. Let's see.
Nope.
Maybe we can get some viewers that can give us some information. Medical information, you know, because they're doctors.
They think they're doctors, especially when it comes to booze.
Malt liquor. Happy Malt Liquor Hump Day. I don't know if I have any people in the medical field. I might. I don't know. 100%.
I have a lot, but...
Ugh. I could really get looked at for that coronavirus, so... My ass is sore. What?
That's ridiculous.
We're going to keep that bottle because Miss McSell's going to use it as a water.
The fuck I am, you already done threw that bitch away.
No. Malt liquor.
Wait, you really did it?
No, I kept it. You're going to drink out of it.
The fuck I am?
I washed it. It's on the fucking towel.
You're lying.
It is on the towel.
I'm going to look.
Okay, I'm lying. Anyways, it's Wednesday. We have some amazing weather going on here in Indiana. It was a balmy 62 degrees today with a slight rain. Okay, let me take it back. It was like 32 degrees and it felt like 25 and there's freezing rain and iced out right now.
And rain and...
You can hear actually, when you fell asleep last night, when I woke up. Before we went to sleep last night, did you hear it hitting the window?
I heard rain hitting, yeah.
It was the freezing rain.
Was it the freezing rain
sleet
too?
Started hitting.
Tonight it's a lot worse though because you can hear the trees moving.
Yeah, the trees are like frozen and the cracks, like you can hear the ice crack as the wind blows the branches. Fuck that shit. I do look forward to the morning commute.
Do you? I'm sure that's one of us.
Actually, I don't because if I remember driving to and from work every day this week, I don't recall a single time the roads have been treated for this shit. Do you?
No.
I don't either. Now, I noticed we put salt in our parking lot and on the sidewalks before I left work today.
They did ours too.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
As far as the drive,
it might
not looking so forward to that, really.
Suck big dick.
Suck big dick.
They might try to do something tonight.
Okay.
I mean,
That's really being proactive about the situation. Now, I understand you don't want to put shit down when it's raining, because this is going to wash it off. I still have not seen a single fucking thing go down this road since it turned to ice. We've been in here smoking. I don't recall any cars, really, except right after we got home from work, and it was just rain.
Mm-hmm.
Duh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Malt liquor. Or in the words of Havana, good God.
You're getting better at that.
I can't. That's something that can't be replicated. I'm sorry. You should patent that, buddy. Get a trademark on it. Make people pay you royalties every time they use it.
Man, the last video I watched of his, it was really quiet when he said it.
Yeah, well.
It was his first video that he went live on the 40 ounce.
Oh, yeah. It was a quick one.
Grew.
Yep.
When he drank a can.
Yeah, I think it was the Old E.
Yeah, the Old
Yep,
can.
my favorite. Cheers, Mr. Havana.
I want an Old E.
Really?
Do you think I could drink an Old E can?
Yeah.
Is it bigger than this?
No, remember I used to get the 4-packs?
Yeah.
Like the picture of me on my coffee cup you got customized is me holding the 4-pack of Old English.
Yeah.
The thing is, Walmart used to sell those. Remember I used to get the Old E, they don't sell them anymore, so I'm not sure where to get the 4-packs at right now. Which sucks. They still sell Colts, but I wish they sold the Old English. I mean, every time I get some Old English I like, they take it away from me. It's fucking stupid. I get the plastic bottles. Actually, I do believe they had 22-ounce glass bottles of Old E, but it's at the gas station where I don't want to get shot at, so.
I thought they had bigger cans than this at the liquor store.
They have 24-ounce cans of Old E. You
How
think
much is this?
16, it's 8 more ounces.
I could try.
That Old E hits, I'm telling you.
It might.
It hits. I love it, but it hits. Yeah.
If I could do an 8-ounce can.
I don't think they have those.
I know.
I know they have 12-ounce cans of Colt 45. At that one liquor store, I'll get you 6-pack of Mickey's grenades.
Mm.
Yeah. True story. Titty nipples.
I'm yawning.
Don't be yawning.
I went to bed early last night at
You did.
melatonin.
Yeah. Did that help you sleep?
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
I've been busy today.
Yeah, you've been busy. On my nut
All day.
testiculars. Yeah,
I
I got
wish it
this.
was
I
that
got this problem. I've got a. I'll get back to that. I forget the word I'm looking for. It's Wednesday though. It's Hump Day. The big news: the president was acquitted of impeachment. Great. What's that mean for me and you? It means I don't give a fuck.
It means Trump's still our president.
Mm-hmm. And I still don't give a fuck.
In short terms, that's what that means.
So either way, yeah, great. Good talk. There's that. Nothing's really happening in the world. I mean, there's always stuff happening in the world. Nothing big I can think of. Except the weather. A lot of sirens today. Did you hear a lot of sirens at work today?
That was yesterday.
I heard some today, and I heard some.
Oh, I had
go
my
home.
earbud in.
Oh, that's right.
Because I had a bitching coworker.
Oh, I know my problem. I've got pigmentation of the testicles.
That's a skin color.
Actually, it's pigmentation of the scrotum.
That's a skin color.
Yeah.
Your balls are always your skin color.
Well, I'm getting a pigmentation.
I thought that meant skin color.
It does.
I'm so
It's
confused.
changing.
Oof.
Yeah. It's kind of green.
Ah! You need to go to the doctor.
I got green scrotum.
Oof.
I wonder if that means I want to have a green thumb this summer. I can plant things. I'll be like a landscaper. The first thing I'm going to plant is big giant dick trees in the front yard.
I bet you would.
Yes.
You'd trim them up to look like a big dildo.
Big dick house right here. Here's the dick house.
Or
You
landlord
know, the
would
president.
come up and be like,
The president
what's
has.
going on out here?
The president has the White House. We're going to have the dick house. People will come from far and wide to visit, to at least get pictures in front of the dick house. The big dick house. We're going to have a big sign. Indiana's own big dick house. And it's going to be, like the chimney, it's going to be reformed into a phallic
Oof.
feature. You know, some people, they cut their grass with crisscrosses or lines or diagonal. Ours is going to be in a pattern of dicks all over.
Oh, Lord.
Got to get like one of those wrought iron fences. You know, with the sharp points that you fall on and impale you. But the points are going to be dicks.
Ah.
Like single dick. They're 30 dicks a row between the pillars.
That's ridiculous.
Yes. So it's going to be like
Big Stud's dream house.
3,000 dicks around
Everybody
the property.
else wants a big, huge basketball goal inside, and they want this, and they want this. He just wants dicks around it.
There's a neighbor. That's the purple Charger. And they're driving extremely slow. Oh, because I can see the sheen off the road from the ice. Did you see that from the brake lights?
I can't. I'm not tall enough.
Now that Charger
Yeah.
was creeping. And when they hit their brake lights, you could see the reflection on the road.
Oh.
That means the road is in great condition for work tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
I don't know. Remember that first time it got bad? It was icy?
Mm-hmm.
And our road was literally a sheet of ice.
Yes, and I did not send my kids to school that day on my own free will.
No, I brought them, I come back home at 10 and took them. Because you didn't trust the bus. So I left to take
I
them
thought
to school.
that was the second day because that first day I didn't want them to stand out at the bus stop.
Yeah, I ended up coming back taking them to school.
Really, I didn't trust the buses.
Yes. Because I was like, look at this road. It's fucking, it was nasty and it was much better when I come
And
home.
why don't I trust the buses? Because a bus drove down a road and hit a fucking trash can and didn't even stop.
So it was windy yesterday, and yesterday was trash day, so everyone takes their trash, puts it towards the edge of the road. But we're coming home, it's still daylight. I can see a trash can across the road. I don't know how many cars had passed. It was already dark. We're sitting there smoking. And I hear something coming down the road, and I hear, I'm like,
I thought it was a gunshot.
I was like, that must be the trash can. Here comes the school bus. Going the same speed it was when it hit the trash can. We haven't driven down that way. I would have been curious to see where that trash can ended up after being hit by a bus.
And then people say, why don't you trust buses? Blah, 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 blah. Pretty much because they can hit a fucking trash can, not even notice, and still keep going.
And I can only hope that there weren't any kids on the bus. I'm like, what? Did we just hit something?
They didn't even slow down.
And, you know, a few years back, our kids were involved in a minor traffic accident with a bus. We didn't even know about it. No one contacted us. The kids had to tell us.
They were like getting home. We're at work when they get home. They're old enough to let themselves in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So they call me when they get in the house. And thank God my kids were younger kids that had a phone, but they had their cell phone on them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were able to call me and tell me they were in an accident, which they got in trouble for being on their phone.
Fuck that. But then there was that other bus that drove through the pawn shop in Indy. And instead of just like, maybe these kids should probably go home because they just drove to a building. No, they waited for another bus to come over
And to take
and take them to school. Like, wait, we just went through a building. So we gotta go to school. I'm sorry. That's kind of a traumatic experience, especially for children. If you and I drove through a wall of a business,
we would not be at work that day.
First and foremost, our cars would be fucked up. Second of all, we're gonna be shook the fuck up.
Yeah.
If we came out unhurt. Third, pretty sure I ain't going to work. I'm going to call an Uber as our car is being towed away, and he's going to Uber us to the liquor store, and then Uber us home. Yeah. Or Lyft. Lyft seems to be the big thing in this area. You see all the Lyft signs in the vehicles? Remember that neon pink and blue sign? No,
yeah.
It's not flashing. It just sits in the window. You're like, what's that light? It's like it's a Lyft driver. I guess they turn it on when they're working.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess there are Ubers. Remember, we thought the neighbors had an Uber.
Yeah, or she might just got dropped off with some friends. You were just being nosy.
I wasn't being nosy. I was just like, that's weird. It's slow. They were driving real slow.
They're probably drunk.
That's very possible too.
I think she's probably overage, but still living at home with mom and dad.
Doing bad news shit?
Yeah.
What do you know about that, Miss McStud, at that age?
I did not live at home with my parents.
When you did that?
When I was old enough to legally drink, I did not live at home with my parents.
I'm talking about before you were old enough to legally drink.
I stayed the fuck where I was at.
You never came home?
No.
Oh, well, good for you. I didn't know how crazy you got. Like, they brought you home and you were sloshed. And...
Hell no, I'd have done been buried before I even had one kid. Oh my god.
At least you knew not to do that.
My parents aren't cool like that.
Hmm?
I never even had alcohol in the house. The worst thing I could ever think of being in the refrigerator is some apple pucker, a bottle of it. My dad liked to drink it while he played cards with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom occasionally, like twice, the whole time I was growing up in 18 years, had wine coolers in the refrigerator that she would drink while she was bathing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Strawberry daiquiri.
Well, here's a fun story. It's Wednesday, fuck it. Like, it's story time. I must have been 16, 17. Told my mom I was going to my buddy's house to spend the night. Knowing we're going somewhere else, just having a party, and there's beer. So, we get there, I have like 2 beers, which I wasn't a really drinker at that point. And the dude's house, he was a younger guy, had his own place, but made his ex-girlfriend mad. So, we're all there, finds out she calls the cops saying I have an underage party, drinking. I'm like, oh shit. And we parked out front, and I brought like 3 friends with me. So, we look outside, we can see sheriff cars driving. So I go out the back door. And they hadn't drank. So we're like, I'll go out here to the yard and wait for you guys. Just come through the alley, pick me up. We waited, and we waited, and we waited. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Well, they eventually, I guess they had to get fucking breathalyzed or some shit to make sure they weren't drinking.
Seriously?
And so then we saw someone else that, did the same thing we did. So we followed in. We're walking around in this little, it's like an addition town off a highway. Small addition. There's one way in, one way out. So we're just walking around like, well, fuck, man, how do we find these guys? We're just walking and we come up to this spot where some train tracks. I'm like, well, let's go down here and go around. You can kind of see the tree line. So, being young, we're walking down and we get down eventually and these headlights pop on behind us. We're like, oh shit. I just fucking booked it through the woods. Like, I literally ran blind through these woods. I could have face planted into a fucking tree. Anything. I could have tripped over some branches. I was just like fucking going. Scratched my ass the fuck up. Like I had shorts on, my legs are scratched up, my arms are scratched up.
Why were you at an underage party?
Huh?
Why were you drinking at an underage party with friends?
Because we just wanted to get out and do something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's how guys get girls pregnant.
Well, it wasn't me. I just wanted to hang out with my buddies and drink.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
So you got all scratched up and...
My dumb ass got scared and took off, and the edge of the woods was like 20 feet in front of me.
So the cops found you?
No, there wasn't a cop. It was just a car turning the lights on.
Seriously?
And I met them around the edge of the woods after I just barreled through the shit. So now I got little scratches of blood all over me in my body. And we roam around. I forget how long we roamed around. We didn't make it to a house towards the entrance of the it's not even a housing addition, it's just a big neighborhood is what it is. It's not an entrance. And we're sitting out there like, yeah, we're at a party, got busted. Like, oh yeah, we heard about that, whatever. Like, just trying to find my friends when we get home. I look down, my friends are driving my car towards the exit. I'm like, holy shit, that's my car. So I'm like, hey, I'm screaming. They thought I'd already found a ride home. And they're about to drive home. And I was like 35 minutes from home. And that before I don't think I did not have a cell phone at that time.
Ew.
Yeah.
So did you catch him?
I did. Sweating like a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing? I was like, well, I had to run. Like everyone's going home. I was like, oh, we just had to take a breathalyzer, so we were already drinking. I was like, I needed some Gator inside and stop at a gas station. And I'm just sweating. The sweat's like burning all my scratches. Get my Gatorade. And take everyone home. And I go home. My mom's like, I thought you were spending the night. I was like, well, my buddy's dogs chased me through some thorn bushes.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was my excuse.
How did you come up with that?
I don't know, but I don't know if she believed me or not. She probably did, knowing her, but...
Does she even know the story now?
I don't think so.
Until this video.
If she watches them, yeah. And that was what happened that night. Yeah.
I never had nothing stupid like that.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Have I?
All the cops would have done was take you to the police station and call your mom.
I ain't trying to have her drive to get me. It was like a Friday or Saturday night. She's probably drinking herself.
They would have called your grandma then. Which is probably the worst person ever.
Actually, it had to happen. Want to hear another story?
When you were on top of the school?
My buddies were on top of the hospital.
Oh, the hospital. I knew it was a hospital or a school.
So, we were young. None of us could drive. And we had a hospital in our smallest town. And behind it was a big-ass yard. We'd play football, baseball, run around, whatever. So, we were doing something like that one day. And then two of my friends decided, I think the hospital was closed at the time. Like, it closed for a little bit before we opened. And, these two thought it'd be a good idea to, maybe it was one of them, like, let's get on top of the roof. We're like, y'all have fun. So we're just sitting in the grass while these two are doing this. No big deal. So they get down and, like we're walking back toward the house. Here comes the cops. There were neighbors out watching everything that happened. We had this one real dickhead cop. He later turned to a private detective or whatever, something bullshit. But he was always a dick. He was asking everyone, like, what's going on? Like, there's people on top of the hospital. And the two admitted it. They were the ones on top of the roof.
On top of it.
And he's like, I'm taking y'all in. That's my first and only cop car ride in my life to the police station. Nope. You got to sit in the back, and it was one of those hard seats, hard plastic, not even.
All four of them?
Like, they took us in multiple cars. There was a bunch of us there. So, and I have to give them my grandparents' number, which where my mom was at. So my grandma and my mom ended up showing up. Like, what'd you do? And like, the cops sitting there. I was like, tell them what you did. I was like, I didn't do nothing. Him and him got on the hospital roof. We're just sitting there in the grass. And they get down. The cops come. And we all get taken in. And they're like, you weren't on the roof? I was like, no. Like, the rest of us weren't. It was just those two. They told him it wasn't. And he's like, you're not lying. I was like, they admitted to it. Like, I was scared to death. So, like, they admitted to being on the roof. I was like, I didn't do nothing. I probably did. Because I was scared to death. I was at the police station. I had to come get my mom and grandma to come get me. And I was young as shit. And they're like, so why is he here? Like, they thought they needed to bring him on or some bullshit. I'm like, the two people that did the fucking shit admitted to it. They take everyone in, have all their parents called, and then like, can you tell your parents what you did? I didn't do a goddamn thing. I sat in the grass. And you still, like, I get taken to the police station for what? I can't even call it racial profiling because I come from a small town where everyone's fucking white with very few minorities. It's fucking ridiculous.
He was just a dick.
He was always a dick. Everyone hated him. I can't remember his name, but he was a cock. Yeah, that's my first and only trip in a police car to a police station.
Oh, that's your marker and that.
My knife, my box cutter. Yeah.
That's what he uses on me when I go to sleep at night.
Is McStud gonna have to cut a bitch?
Are you supposed to be playing today? You realize what happened last time somebody played with that?
Well, I'm not trying to pop a fucking ingrown hair on my neck. I know better than to play with blades at a stupid time. Or any kind of weapon.
Let me just help you with that.
I know, I'm cool. I put that shit away. I don't need no help. I'm a smart man.
So you say.
Titties. Titties.
That's all you focus on.
I'm all like her titties. Because I like your titties. And your booty.
My boobs hurt. I wish you would suck them.
It still hurt?
And just support them for like 5 minutes.
Oh, we're only 23 minutes in. We got 5 minutes.
No.
Oh. Off video?
I don't need all of this on.
No, off video?
Yeah.
Okay. I can
Just
that.
some skin to skin.
Oh, we can do that. Do I love skin to skin? I swear to God I do. Malt liquor. So I think there's two stories I've never shared on video. Two fucked up stories, really.
I think I knew about both of them.
Yeah, I think I told you about them. Done some crazy shit. But that hospital thing, I didn't even do nothing wrong.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I thought it was a school though.
No, it was a hospital. And
but I mean, I remember it was closed, and you really weren't doing anything wrong. They were just on top of it.
Yeah, and I was like, tell your parents what you did. I sat in the grass while these two went on the hospital roof, and we all got brought in here. And that's it. Like, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm here for. I was sitting in the grass. I wasn't even by the fucking building. And we all got taken in. When two people admitted to doing what they did. That wasn't good enough for that cock. I had to take everyone in because, Lord forbid, there's a guilty person in the group.
I probably wouldn't fly in today's day and age.
I mean, I would have been a shitty fucking parent, you know.
I
Call from the
oh,
cops, like,
God,
what's
could
going
you
on? Like,
imagine?
so wait a minute. So this group of 12 people, 2 people out of them done something, admitted admitted they did wrong, and the other 10 didn't. But you brought everyone in here, stopped 10 people's parents' lives to call them into the police station for what? When guilt was admitted by 2.
Yeah, if I would ever get a phone call like that,
That'd
would not be,
I'm like,
that would not be good.
so not only do you embarrass my child and probably scare the bejesus out of them, you scare us because we don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just told to come to the police station. And our child is there. What the fuck did he do? And then we have to come here and find out they didn't do a goddamn thing. The people that did the goddamn thing admitted to it, and we still have to come here and pick them up. What, do you guys have anything better to fucking do?
Probably not, since they worked in a small town.
No, it didn't. It was ridiculous. And I hope he can sit on this fucking body. He's probably dead by now. Hate that motherfucker.
Oof.
I don't wish death upon him, but fuck, man. He can sit on a goddamn Colt 45.
Oof.
That was like the dumbest shit fucking ever. He was a cock. Real cock. And cocks get what's coming to him. Fucked.
Oof.
I'm just saying. There's your analogy for the day. That's not even an analogy.
Ugh.
Anyways, I'm excited.
I miss this next time. He's
And we'll
going
catch
to feed me dinner.
And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Thursday night. Miss McStud shows her nipple Thursday night malt liquor.
No!
Just kidding. She ain't showing her nipples to no one but me.
No.
I want to eat them. Deuces, bitches.